Hello guys, so this right here is the all new Infinix Hot 10 Play. The Hot 10 Play is a successor to the Infinix Hot 9 Play that was released last year. So in today's video, I'm going to unbox it and give you guys my thoughts, what I think about this new device. I feel like this device is geared toward first-time smartphone buyers or those who want a smartphone to use as a backup device. So in today's video, I'm going to share my thoughts with you guys, what I think about this new device. But before we jump into the video, if you haven't already, please kindly hit on that subscribe button to join this awesome family, and be sure to turn on that post notification so you get alerted whenever I post any new video. So let's jump in and talk about this device immediately. When you open the box of the Infinix Hot 10 Play, you are greeted with a device on top with a label that houses basic specs about it. Next is an envelope that houses a free dollar bill. Okay, so this is not a dollar bill. It's an X Club Gold coin banknote. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Okay, so if you download the X Club app and scan the QR code, you stand a chance of winning some gift item for up to $300. I guess that is awesome. Next is the X Pack leaflet, a film screen protector, and a transparent silicone case. Then at the back of the envelope houses a SIM ejector too. Moving on, we've got the earpiece, a micro USB charging cable, and a 5-volt charging brick, and that's everything that came in the box. Okay, so now back to the device itself. There's nothing too inspiring about the design here, which is expected. You're not buying this device because of looks alone, but it still looks okay and it still carries that 2020 vibe of most Infinix smartphones. The shiny plastic back and cuff sides makes it easier to hold and handle. For a 6.82-inch device, it still feels sturdy and well built. The color I have here is called Obsidian Black. The design is just plain and simple, which I feel a lot of people that considers a device in this price point won't really care that much. Okay, so on the right side of the device, we've got the power button and the volume rocker keys. To the left, we've got a SIM tray that can take a dual nano SIM and a micro SD card. At the bottom, we've got the headphone jack, a microphone, a micro USB charging port, and there's no speaker grill as you can see here. Moving on to the rear, we've got a dual camera setup that comprises of a 13 megapixels main sensor and an unspecified sensor, which I feel might be a VGA camera for low light. Then on the teardrop notch houses an 8 megapixel selfie camera. The Infinix Hot 10 Play comes with a 6.82-inch HD Plus display, as I said earlier. It's a 720 by 1640 resolution with a pixels density of 263. I have to say that it is bright with good contrast, and watching YouTube videos is just fine. The screen is okay for the price, and at this price point, you don't expect to have the best or the greatest, alright? But generally, the display is good. Okay, so before we proceed with the video, let's talk about our sponsor for today's video, which is Skillshare. I've talked about Skillshare in the past, but if you're new here, or as a reminder, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators and aspiring people who want to explore new skills and take their creative journey to a whole new level. With Skillshare, you can learn web development, graphics design, photography, film and video production, and more. I want to say that my creative skills has improved a whole lot, and yours can get better too if you use this opportunity and click on the link in the description. There are a number of classes that have been undergoing on filmmaking and videography as a whole, and most of these classes come from experienced creators and experts. My learning skill on Premiere Pro has improved. I recently started learning advanced techniques on practical visual edit by Shane Daiking, and it has been amazing. Color grading is another area I started playing with also. Having that cinematic look you see on movies isn't something that can easily be achieved. But with Fred Trevino's classes on creating a cinematic look, it makes it becomes very easy. Skillshare is designed to keep you focused on whatever you're learning, so it is strictly ads-free. One of the good things about Skillshare is that new premium classes are always updated regularly to always keep you updated. With Skillshare, you can learn how to express your creativity and take your creative journey to a whole new level, and this is less than $10 a month with an annual subscription, which I feel it is quite impressive. But you see, for my subscribers, the first 1,000 of you to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership with full access to all the curated classes. So make sure you check the link in the description, alright? Now let's move on with the review. On the performance aspect, the Infinix Hot 10 Play comes with a MediaTek Helio G25 octa-core CPU, which is an entry-level gaming processor. It offers some improvement coming from the previous Hot 9 Play. Gaming is doable here, but just stick to low graphics demanding games or 2D games and you'll be fine. Games like Candy Crush and Subway Surfers performs great on here. Raw performance is still hard to find because the 2 GB of RAM is way too small to handle lots of today's Android apps effectively. But that's not to say that the phone is not usable. Opening apps is fine, web browsing and light multitasking is fine, as long as you don't have too many background apps running. The rear-mounted fingerprint scanner works fine, even though nowadays I tend to prefer a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. But the one on here is fast and responsive all the time, so there's no complaints here. So where I actually have issues has to be the single firing speaker Infinix put on top of this device here. As I said earlier, there's no speaker at the bottom of this device. Here we have just one speaker on top here. It is not loud at all. So you see, to get a decent audio out of this device, make sure you use your earpiece, or maybe you go to a quiet environment where there are no much noise before you can enjoy audio that comes out of this device. It's just that I expected Infinix to have added another speaker at the bottom here, which would have given it a balanced audio. But other than that, it's okay. So the most selling point of the Infinix Hot 10 Play has to be the huge 6000 mAh battery this device comes with. On an average use, it can last comfortably for 2 days without you needing to recharge again, which is quite impressive. The downside though is that it doesn't come with a fast charger and it doesn't support fast charging. So even if you have a fast charger lying around, don't even worry, it will not charge fast. About the camera, the Infinix Hot 10 Play does a pretty decent job. It is not mind-blowing, as you can see here. For the price, the images are very okay. It is sharp with good details, and in some cases, high dynamic range is good and color reproduction is decent too. Edge detection in portrait shot is also good, but it is not something you should really rely on. The 8 megapixel selfie shooter on the other hand is decent as well. Just go through them and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. It shoots video in 1080p resolution and it is okay. Hey guys, so this is a front video camera test on the Infinix Hot 10 Play. Yeah, the front camera here shoots in 1080p 30 frames per second. I think the result is okay, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Alright, so in conclusion, the Infinix Hot 10 Play here is an entry-level device that is geared toward first-time smartphone buyers or those that want a device to use as their backup device. It can handle your basic tasks fine, and I believe anybody that considers this device should be fine with what it has to offer. But you know what guys, those are my own thoughts. Kindly share yours with me in the comment section below. Let's discuss. What do you guys think about this device? Alright, let me know down in the comment section below. So that's been it guys. Thank you so much for watching. I want to say a huge thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Please don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts with me down in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.